To the weekend we go with three things to know. Number one, we are getting snow this weekend. Will we get snow rollers? Weird weather phenomenon upstate New York. Combines snow and wind, and Mother Nature makes snowballs.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I do like that. We're stuck with snow drifts. That's what we're going to be stuck with, but that's pretty cool.
Number two, this is America right here. Check out this traffic camera in Minneapolis. How good is this? Bald eagle just perched in perfect view. You have to
watching it.
Oh, my, overseeing it. Absolutely.
We do miles per hour, not kilometers on these roads.
That's right. And number three, don't mess around with the TSA at the airport. Nobody's laughing when you try to bring a fake pipe bomb through security. This happened in Boise, Idaho. The person said it's a training aid. TSA said this was their most ridiculous find at any airport in the country in 2025.
TSA is underpaid.
Yeah.
Dealing with that.
Oh my
gosh.
All right, Indiana, just a couple of months away, but you can now sign up for the 50th annual Essex County Cherry Blossom 10K. That'll be at Branch Brook Park Sunday, April the 12th. You can pre-register for $45. It's nice to be thinking spring. We want to bring a little of that into this.
Come on.
In the worst of winter right now.
Keep moving.
Yes,
keep everything
absolutely.
feeling warmer.
It's all good, yes.
Yeah, there might be some snow on the ground by April 12th if this comes to fruition. We've got a very large storm that is going to be impacting New Jersey. Everybody, Sunday morning is waking up in a snow globe. That is going to be our serious thumb. From 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunday to about 11 o'clock in the morning, we are looking at a real serious pounding of snow. Then things start to change with milder air moving in, and that could reach as far north as Bergen County. So again, there's going to be some things that are going to be evolving going through the upcoming weekend. Make sure you stay with News 12 right through the weekend as we're going to be updating this storm system as much and as often as possible. Winter storm warnings are posted. That was issued earlier today. The winter storm, we see it on the maps right now. It is going to be imminent. The question is, how much are we really going to get? And again, I really want to convey, don't measure this storm in how many inches the backyard gets. Measure this storm in how prepared you're going to be for the possibility the worst can deliver. Tomorrow is going to be a cold day. Morning lows are going to be in the single digits. Afternoon highs are in the teens and 20s. That's setting the stage for this snowy scenario early Sunday morning. So it's cold enough to support snow throughout the entirety of the event early Sunday morning. So we see it from 3 o'clock in the morning till about 11 o'clock in the morning. It's all snow everywhere. That's where we see the majority of the accumulations. Then we get this dreaded changeover. How quickly does this move in? How far north does it happen? That's going to be a question that we're going to have to try to answer as we get closer to tomorrow and then unfortunately on Sunday as well. So we're looking at this mix making it all the way into Bergen County and parts of the lower Hudson Valley. That's a very warm intrusion of air in the upper levels of the atmosphere that will limit accumulations. Then we get this shot of dry air. We call that dry slotting. This could also happen earlier in the day. Should that happen, the snow shuts off, even in northern sections of New Jersey, which would limit the amount of snow we can eventually collect. So my point here is that when you see the snow map, there is a low end and a high end. Prepare for both. I do think that the hype on social media has just been so much that this storm system really can't live up to it. But either way, this is still a significant storm system that we're going to be dealing with. So if all of the variables come together too soon, the warm air moving in, the drier air coming in, well, err on the lower side of these numbers. 6 inches of snow through most of central and southern sections of New Jersey and 9 to 12 up towards the north. If it happens later, then we can easily get on the higher end of things. So again, this is a system that is going to continue to evolve over time. There will be some back-end snows on Monday, but the big story that a lot of folks haven't been talking about, that bitter cold, everything that collects all the water, that freezes over and we could be in an ice box for days. More details coming up. I'm home.
Very timely topic to talk about frostbite because, Mr. G, I don't want to skip ahead to post-snowstorm, but we're really going to go into the deep freeze, and that means the snow will stick around for a while as well.
Well, it's an
Not
appropriate
much
topic.
melting.
Your story is really important because the wind chill factor is going to be like -6 in the morning right here in the city, and only goes up to about 8, which means we're going to be flirting between 0 and about 4 degrees all day long. We got a windstorm warning. In fact, for the tri-state area, it could mix with a little sleet, but the damage is going to be done by then. The timing of roughly about 11 a.m. for the toughest part to about 5 p.m. So during that period of time, 11 a.m., let's say to 5 p.m., 6 p.m., we'll get a foot of snow. And that means it's going to come down really hard. And that's going to be a whiteout. That's going to be really, really difficult. 1 inch, 2 inches an hour. Tapers off at night. 19, 16, and 10. Wind chill factor. Shirley's story, as I said, was appropriate. -12 Monticello, 1 here in the city. Now the wind chill factors. Look at this. For tomorrow, we get it going at -6 at 8 a.m. And look at this, no better than 6 degrees. We're going to flirt with 0 all day long for a wind chill factor. Now the storm makes its move in our direction. Timing about 7 a.m. If it's snowing pretty good by 8, 9 o'clock, it's a foot for sure here in the city. Now we begin to see at 9 p.m. the frozen line begins to come very close to the south-facing shore of Long Island. The city's going to be right on the borderline, but as I said, the damage will be done. And then it tapers off. Tapers off after midnight and very early on Monday. It should be over with. Modeling, the European model gives us about 11 inches, 16 inches north of the city. That's a bet. 14 inches, you can bet on that. That's going to happen. Here in the city, 10 to 14 inches, okay? And if we don't mix even more than that, south-facing shore of Long Island, and again, central southern New Jersey and deep southern New Jersey, you will get mixture, and that will hold down accumulation. So 19, hefty snow, stay at home, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen on Monday because you can't move. And then this cold air will last for the next 10 to 14 days.
All right, thank you, G.